These are the notes for the set in 6.4. In the set, you're asked to rotate around a point. So the example we're going to do is we're going to rotate the point N 90 degrees clockwise around the point G. There are several ways to go about doing this. The way you probably have been seeing in class is using patty paper. I'm going to use patty paper. There's also a way to do this using a more formal geometric tools, a straight edge, a compass, and a protractor. And I will do that in the next video for those of you who are curious. Again, though, this is probably the method that you have seen in your classroom. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to place our patty paper on, and a pencil is going to be necessary for this. So you'll place your patty paper on the grid, and the first thing you're going to do is you're going to copy point N. Now the way patty paper works is if I flip my patty paper over and then color on this point again, it comes through onto the grid paper. So that's what we're going to kind of do. So we're going to first put our dot back on N. And because we're going to rotate 90 degrees, the easiest way to do this is to trace one of the horizontal or vertical lines. And then 90 degrees will be when the horizontal, in my case, you could have vertical, turns the other way. So my horizontal becomes vertical, or your vertical becomes horizontal. So I then place my pencil on G, so that then when I turn my patty paper, the center of the rotation is at G. So my pencil stays at G and I rotate. Now it says I want to do clockwise, so remember the clocks go this way. If I wanted to do counterclockwise, I would go this way. So I'm going to do clockwise, and again I'm going to do this until my line, my original line here, goes from being horizontal to being vertical. And then I copy my point. And you can see that it came through on the paper right about here. Now, because I'm using patty paper, this is not an exact method. So just beware that where this point ends up may not be exactly where it is supposed to end up, because patty paper is an inexact method, and so we may not get exactly where we want it to end up.